He was at Woodbury Does a Deal #1, and he's come back for Woodbury Does a Deal #2, and we have him here. We like to call it a heart-to-heart with Bart. Bart, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Well, it's great to be here. I'm so excited for this event. It's going to be a great night, and I'm just happy to talk to you, Michael. You're one of my favorite interviewers, and I always enjoy the time.
Wow. Bart, you're one of my favorite people to interview, and I just want to say that I personally am grateful that you would come from across the country, really, to good old Woodbury, Minnesota. And you know, it's all about Woodbury Does a Deal, isn't it? It's like, this is a big deal, not a small deal. The opposite of a small deal, you could say.
This is the definition of a big deal. It's Woodbury Does a Deal. It might as well say the biggest of all deals.
Correct.
Do you hear what I'm saying? It's like the big deal / Woodbury. / Woodbury. That type of a hashtag Woodbury.
Yeah.
That's a great line. I might use that.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying. I mean, this is going to be one of your finer nights in all of the nation, and it's right here in Woodbury.
Well, let's take a moment. Let's rewind. I want to know, why are we all here? We want to know what's behind the glasses, what's underneath the tie. We want to know what is in the heart of Bart. So, we're going to start with the fundamentals. Who are you, Bart Chestman?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Michael. That's very kind of you. I'm just a simple guy. I'm a game show host. You know, I'm a father, I'm a husband. All of those things are so important to me. But, you know, of course, people know me as an infamous game show host across the world, across the entire country, across this state. And I'm excited about that. I'm proud of that. And that's really at the core of Bart, is game show host. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's where I am.
Absolutely. So, as a game show host, what is it that really gives you the motivation to get up on that stage every time?
You know what it is? It's the challenge. I see a group of faces down in the audience, and they're looking, and I just wanna throw energy at them, and I just wanna throw prizes and excitement, prizes. And their eyes light up, and they say, Bart, you gave me such energy, and you gave me prizes, and that's what people enjoy.
Now, it seems like prizes are an important part of your philosophy. Where did that begin?
Really, Michael, they're at the core of my philosophy. When you're an infamous game show host, you've got to have prizes. A lot of people they don't understand the meaning of prizes, and it really cuts to the core of what I do. It's prizes.
Prizes. Just the word itself. Prizes.
Audiences embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
They cherish it, Michael. They love it, and that's why it's a deep part of my approach and my philosophy when I'm hosting a game show, and it's just so important. It's vital.
Vital.
Very vital.
Yeah. So, Bart, there's been something on my mind. And I don't mean to be scandalous, okay?
Whoa.
So, when the last time we talked was at a photo shoot.
Yes.
And you had said to me, and I quote, "I've been doing show business for 35 years, young man." And
that's true. That's as true as I can be.
Okay. Well, I'm not an experienced reporter, but to my eyes, it looks like you don't look a day over 35.
Well,
so I'm just wondering how that could be.
Well, that's I don't know if that's some sort of reporter accusation or some sort of beautiful compliment, Michael. I'm going to go ahead and take it as a compliment. You know, I have a secret that I don't like to let out there because it's part of what makes me so successful. And you know, a lot of people talk about the fountain of youth, and they think of water. Is that what you think of, Michael? Is water in the fountain?
Yeah, I mean,
It's actually what I do is I bathe in pure oxygen. Yeah, it's an oxygen bath, and it just brings to life all the youthfulness that you could imagine, and that's my secret. And there's no backstory there. I'm afraid there's nothing. You don't have anything on me, Michael.
Okay.
I'm afraid to tell you that there's no breaking news here. It's just quite important to make sure that you're getting enough oxygen,
Okay.
and that's what I do.
so you're trying to say that oxygen is an important part of daily life.
You know, I haven't said it in that simple of a statement, but I think you're exactly right.
Okay.
It's vital. Again, there's that word.
Vital.
Prizes and oxygen. They're both vital.
We heard it here first. That's amazing. So, Bart, tell me, let's switch gears. Let's talk about the present. We're here, we're now. What brought you back to Woodbury for a second year?
Well, you know, Michael, I'm glad you asked that. It's important to understand the Woodbury Community Foundation. They brought me in. They brought me in last year, and it's such a great organization. They're doing great things here in the community, and I was so excited when they called me back for another year. It was a great call. My assistant Trixie took the call, and she booked it right away.
So, it's the second annual. I think we can agree that there's no doubt that there'll be a third, and a fourth, and a fifth, and a sixth, and a seventh. What is it about Woodbury Does a Deal that people love so much?
Well, there's costumes, of course. Costumes are encouraged,
Oh.
so that's a lot of fun. People love to wear a costume.
Oh, yeah.
I don't wear a costume normally, but people like to do that, you know. And people enjoy that. There's going to be great food there. There's going to be music there. The Woodbury Community Theater, Merrill Arts Community Theater, will be playing some beautiful instrumental music. So it's going to be a fantastic evening. So very exciting.
Wow. So, what is it about this year, though, that makes it stick out from last year and makes it unique?
You know what's different is everything.
Okay.
Everything's different.
I can see that you changed since last year.
Well, you know, this is one of my many stage outfits, and I wore it for you, Michael, in this interview, and that's important to always look your best. But you know, we're going to up the ante, and there's going to be a lot of excitement, and it's going to be a real thrilling night.
Okay, there it is. In a little segue here, I want to make sure that our viewers know, will there or will there not be prizes?
I'm going to reveal it right now. There will be prizes. There will be. And they're going to be great. They're going to be wonderful prizes. And you know how I feel about prizes. We've talked about it.
You enjoy them.
I enjoy them. The audiences, they really enjoy them. And we're gonna really accentuate that portion of the night, the prizes portion. And that's important in a game show. We've discussed it, and I think you're on the same page. I think we're on the same wavelength there, that you really have to have them, and we're going to. We're going to have great prizes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
What are you going to be doing? What are the contestants going to be doing? How are the prizes going to be facilitated throughout the audience?
Well, that's a great question. There's going to be a silent auction to start the night.
Okay.
So if you want to shop around and see if you want to bid on something as a guest of Woodbury Does a Deal, you can do that, and you can kind of just see what's out there. And then we're going to transition to a game show format.
Okay.
And you're going to be able to bid on big, exciting items. And if you are lucky enough to win one of those items, you're going to get come on up on stage with old Bart.
Wow.
And you can either keep that item if you think that's what you want to do, or you can take a chance and take what's behind one of the doors. And that's so exciting. Boy, people could really upgrade their prize, or they might not get something quite as good. But it's all in good fun, and there's going to be a lot of winners. A lot of winners. It's going to be so much fun. People are going to have a great night.
A great night. Wow. Bart, I'll be honest with you. I only have one more question. Why is it that people should attend this event? Why is it that people should buy tickets to this thing?
That's an important question, Michael. And I'm going to answer that very, very thoughtfully and very carefully. The reason they should come is oxygen and prizes.
Two things. Two things. Okay, anything else you'd like to say today, Bart?
I think everything's been said.
There you have it, folks. Bart Chestman. It's been an honor and a privilege to speak with Bart. And be sure to attend Woodbury Does a Deal, November 14th, 6:30, Prom Center,